Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Sun Devils offense comes onto the field first today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were.
Breaks into the open. We still got more. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Sun Devils surpassed all expectations last year. Kenny Dillingham in his second year winning the league with the team that was picked to finish last, guys.
And in the playoffs, more than represented themselves well. They had the bye, but they fought Texas tooth and nail. Could have won that football game. And Jesse, a superstar at the quarterback position.
They got a really good one coming back. No Cam Scattaboo this year, though, so they're going to have to find ways to be able to run the football effectively. That was a big part of their success a year ago.
They're just marching in and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Looking left. He makes a catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Middle Tennessee State's offense has the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And here comes the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. To the ground with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. The sure hands, it's Tyson. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll leave it with him. And some room to work. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. That's reeled in. It's Butler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The short hands. It's Lacy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. Turning it on. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 30. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Sends it back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Lacy. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. Across the 40 outbound at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And that is a 1st down.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
A loss of 2 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air. It's Levin. Gets it out quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's McClain. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Tyson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Wants to throw again. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's Moss. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll give it to the tight end. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Hunt is on its way. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Showing off the arm. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The run from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Levin. Fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. He splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. And this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Looking for room, it's Hunt. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Direct snap. Finding an escape route. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Firing to the right, complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass, it's Levitt. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Middle Tennessee, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. got it behind the line. It's Hunt. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to convert this second and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The give to the tailback. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kick is in the air. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. He'll do it himself. On his feet at the 40. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they get the 3rd down stop. What a play by this defense. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Brown has it. Plows through the defense. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Here's the pressure. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. It's complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Battiato. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Sun Devils aren't threatening in the red zone.
Good enough for a first down.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 11 over Kentucky. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
26-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Grab behind the line, it's Galloway. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Snags it quickly on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on the first attempt, see if he gets a little looser. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Makes a grab down the middle. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Hamilton. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Butler. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy, if he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Pulls it in, it's Butler. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Hunt. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. This time they'll go to the running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Gets it to him on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down.
For the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lacey.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Vattiato. They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Find some fresh air. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Butler. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.